This is the easiest and fastest way to increase your credit score, guaranteed. On today's video, I'm going to truly expose how easy it is for anyone to fix their credit on their own using AI if you choose to. I want to be really clear so everyone understands that AI is going to take over the entire credit repair industry across the United States. This is truly the new wave, how you can work on your credit on your own and anyone can do it. The days of paying these bootleg credit repair companies hundreds and even thousands of dollars are over, because now AI is allowing you to control the entire process on your own. But let's be very clear about this. This is definitely not ChatGPT, because ChatGPT truly does not understand the entire credit reporting process yet. In order for ChatGPT to be successful with this, you have to feed it so many different prompts, so many different letters, so many different reports in order for it to become more advanced. Because ChatGPT has to figure out what works and what doesn't work, and unfortunately, it's not there. Because you're always gonna hear people say on the internet, oh, I'll just fix my credit using ChatGPT. Well, then do it, fam. Show us exactly how you're gonna do it from start to finish and it actually works. Nobody has ever done that. They all say it's super simple, but I want you to walk me through it and show me how to do it and show me that you're actually gonna get good results from it. That's the biggest part that they leave out, is the results. Show me results. It's very important to understand that ChatGPT also does not understand the different tactics of disputing, because there are 3 different disputing tactics that can be used. There's Metro 2 compliance disputing, there's consumer law, and then there's factual disputing. And nobody wants to admit that there's never been a software that can do all 3 until now. I want everyone out there to understand, everyone that's working on their credit, that you are up against a machine at the credit reporting agencies. The machine that they are using is called eOscar. This is exactly what is going to process your disputes and read your letters. It's trying to figure out what exactly you're trying to say to the credit reporting agencies. And its biggest job is to respond to you. And the next step in what eOscar does is it takes all of that information and it sends it to the creditor, debt collector, or whoever it is you're trying to communicate with. You need to understand that eOscar was designed to help the credit reporting agencies, not you, the consumer who is the actual borrower. Because understand, the more that they can keep your credit score down, the more the credit reporting agency makes from you, the consumer, because they can sell subprime lending information to all of these different companies. And that's how the credit bureaus truly make money. The credit bureaus don't make money from selling credit scores and credit reports. They make money from people with bad credit. Because the longer they can keep your credit score down, the more subprime lending products they can offer you, meaning car loans with high interest rates, credit cards with high interest rates, home loans with high interest rates. Life just becomes super expensive and you can't afford it. The credit reporting agencies are making billions of dollars from selling you subprime lending products. They don't make billions of dollars from people like me with high credit scores. They make money solely from people with bad credit. I want you to understand that this is a $1 billion business. And by the year of 2030, it's going to be $1 trillion business, and it's called big data. They sell your personal information, your bad credit, to all the subprime lending companies. That's how they're making all of this money. And the credit reporting agencies are going to continue to make billions and trillions of dollars every single year as long as they can keep you down. Why do you think you get random text messages that say, hey, do you need a personal loan? Hey, do you need a new car? Hey, do you need better car insurance rates? All of this information is coming from the big data industry. That's why you're getting all of these offers. And this is why it's important for you to work on your credit, because the longer they can keep you down, the more that they can keep you in those bad car loans, the bad mortgage rates, the bad credit cards, continuously making money off of your bad credit. It truly just turns into a life that just becomes unaffordable. And I want to be really clear that this is not ChatGPT, and it damn sure is not the bootleg credit Versio that gives you 3 basic template letters for just 3 credit reporting agencies. And they damn sure don't attack the secondary bureaus, and they don't attack the creditors directly. And here's the even crazier part. Now they're selling it to other YouTubers, other TikTokers, other Instagrammers. So now they're changing the name on it and selling you a different product for more money, but it's the same damn thing. And it's damn sure not the bootleg Dovely that is literally just gonna only pull your credit reports from TransUnion, so then it's just gonna guess that it's on the other credit reporting agencies? I mean, who does that? Because it's basically making letters to dispute absolutely nothing. And the even worse part, these credit repair companies aren't telling you the truth, that they're all using credit repair software, because there's no way that they're going through every single credit report, creating custom letters for every single person. It's not possible. They would have to have so many people working inside of a building going through credit reports, creating letters, and they don't, because we all know that they're just lazy and they just don't care. Because it's absolutely impossible for any credit repair company to get to 100, 200, 300, or even 500 clients by looking at every single credit report and sending out custom letters for every single person. It's just not possible. You're always gonna hear them say this. This is the favorite, like, yeah, man, we're gonna create some custom letters for you to make sure we take care of this. No, they're not. The entire credit repair industry is using template letters. They're using software. They don't know how to fix credit. And that's exactly why I helped create DisputeBeast, the most advanced AI credit repair software ever created. It uses Metro 2 compliance disputing, consumer law, and factual disputing, the first of its kind. And listen, these credit repair software companies are making millions of dollars and making you go into their system and choose a reason and choose a letter. They're not telling you that these are all bootleg template letters that millions of people have been using over and over and over again. All of these softwares are banking on the fact that you do not know the difference between factual disputing, consumer law, and Metro 2 compliance attacking. And this is exactly why credit repair companies get away with all of this. Let's just take a second and be honest that consumers don't even know that Metro 2 compliance even exists. They've been convinced that all these bootleg template letters work. And don't try to come into the comments and say, oh, this is a sponsored video. No, it's not, because I actually own DisputeBeast. DisputeBeast is the only software that's going to create your custom flow to your specific issues, making sure to use consumer law, factual disputing, and Metro 2 compliance, creating custom letters every single month. DisputeBeast is always going to attack the big three credit reporting agencies, Experian, Equifax, and TransUnion, and also the creditors. But it doesn't just stop there, because it's also going to attack the secondary credit reporting agencies that nobody talks about. No, it doesn't freeze them. You don't need to freeze them. You need to attack them. And I'm referring to LexisNexis, LCI, Anovis, ARS, Credco, Clarity, DataX, Microbilt, Factor Trust, all of them, because you need to eradicate these negative items everywhere. DisputeBeast is literally doing everything out there that no other credit repair software does. And you're probably asking yourself, how is it possible that DisputeBeast is light years ahead of an entire credit repair industry? Well, it's just simple, because they just don't care. And I'm going to repeat it again before anybody else comes into the comments and asks, Mike, should we freeze the secondary credit reporting agencies? No, we are not doing that, because that is from like 1990, okay? We are way more advanced than that, and you have to attack these negative items everywhere and eradicate it everywhere. This is where every credit repair company fails. All of these amateurs spewing the same bootleg parroted information. No, you need to attack them directly and eradicate it, because even if you freeze the secondary credit reporting agencies, they still have access to your credit reports. So it's pointless, because if it's on your credit report, they have access. Because again, we want to attack it and eradicate it everywhere. And that's the main reason why DisputeBeast attacks all the secondary credit reporting agencies. We don't want to freeze them, we want to attack them. DisputeBeast truly leaves no stone unturned, allowing you to perform credit repair at the highest level possible. Now let me go ahead and show you how truly easy it is to use DisputeBeast. And before I jump into this, understand that DisputeBeast is the only AI credit repair software that comes with a 110% money back guarantee. So if it doesn't work, we pay you. So you literally have nothing to lose. So let me show you exactly how it works. last part's the most important. Now, once you set up your account, it's gonna give you the option of what types of utility bills you can upload and your driver's license, and then you're gonna click the big blue button and it's gonna show you all the negative items that are hurting your credit. Now, before you hit the start attack, if you want to attack any hard inquiries, just scroll all the way down to the very bottom, and then you'll choose the hard inquiries that you would like to attack on your credit reports. You see right there. Now, once you click on it, it's gonna tell you what you can and cannot do and how to not make a mistake. So you don't have to sit there and guess like, oh, what should I do? Am I doing the right thing? No. It will make sure that you do not fail in this process. And then once you click the little start attack button, then it's going to start to generate your attacks and show you exactly what your letters look like. As you can see, it's analyzing items, and it usually takes about maybe 30 to 60 seconds at max. I don't think it's ever taken that long. But once it does that, it's gonna populate your letters. So give it a second here and it'll pop up right now in a second, and it's gonna create those custom letters for every single person's different situation of whatever's on your credit report, attacking all of the negative items that are hurting your credit and keeping your credit score down. Now, you're gonna have two different choices on how to actually proceed once it creates your letters. As you can see right here we go. So you're gonna have the option to let Sprint Mail mail your letters for you for whatever the fee is, or you can print your letters, but that's the fee for however different many letters you have. The fees are gonna vary based on how many letters you actually have to send. Or you can email the attacks to yourself, and then once you email them, then you can print them and mail them on your own. So you control the entire process. You could choose which either one you wanna use depending on how easy you want this to be for yourself. But as you can see, it created all of the major credit reporting agencies and all of the secondary credit reporting agencies and the creditors. It created all of your letters in literally just a matter of seconds. Then as you can see, you could choose to email them to yourself or use Sprint Mail, so the choice is going to be yours, but the entire process has been completely simplified. As you saw, you didn't have to pick any reasons or any letters. No, DisputeBeast truly does all the work for you. And remember, DisputeBeast is the only AI credit repair software out here that is going to offer you a 110% money back guarantee. There's literally nobody else that does that because they don't have confidence in their product, apparently, like we do, because we stand behind it, we believe it, and we know it works. It truly doesn't get any easier than this, ladies and gentlemen. So if you are ready to get started and take control of your credit, make sure to comment Beast to get started today and fix your credit. So I hope you enjoyed this video. We covered another big one on how to delete negative items from your credit report using the most advanced AI credit repair software ever created, DisputeBeast. Now make sure to watch this video right here because it is about a new credit union that has massive credit cards for people with bad credit. And if you felt that I brought you some value in this video, make sure that you don't forget and subscribe to increase your credit score.